Hello guys, welcome to Disha study. In this session, we are going to do 30 previous year questions from the economics which are in the previous SSC examination conducted from 2010 onwards to 2023. And this is the first part of this series. So let us start with the question. First is, which one of the following is having elastic demand? A option is electricity, B option is medicine, C option is rice, and D option is matchboxes. Right answer is option A, that is electricity. Next question is, the expenses on advertising is called. A option is implicit cost, B option is surplus cost, C option is fixed cost, and D option is selling cost. So the right answer is option D, that is selling cost. Selling cost is the total cost of marketing, advertising, and selling the product. Next question is, microeconomics is also called. A option is income theory, B is investment theory, your C option is price theory, and the last option is expenditure theory. So the right answer is option C, that is price theory. Now the next question is, minimum payment to factor of production is called. A option is quasi-rent, B option is rent, C option is wages, and D is transfer payment. Right answer is option D, that is transfer payment. Next question is, a demand curve will not shift. A option is when only income changes, B option is when only prices of substitute products change, C option is when there is a change in advertisement expenditure, and D option is when only price of the commodity changes. Right answer is option D, that is a demand curve will not shift when only the price of the commodity change. Next question is, from the national point of view, which of the following indicates micro approach? A option is study of sales of mobile phones by BSNL, B option is unemployment among women, C option is per capita income in India, and the D option is inflation in India. The right answer is option A, that is study of sales of mobile phones by BSNL. Next question is, the law of demand states that A option is if the price of a good increases, the demand for that good decreases. B option is if the price of a good increases, the demand for that good increases. C option is if the price of a good increases, the quantity demand of that good decreases. And D option is if the price of a good increases, the quantity demand for that good also increases. So right answer is the option C, that is according to the law of demand, if the price of a good increases, the quantity demanded of that good decreases. Next question is, an economic condition when there is one buyer and many sellers is called. A option is monopoly, B option is oligopoly, C option is monopsony, and D option is perfect competition. The right answer is option C, that is monopsony. Next is, the Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises Development Act was passed in the year blank. A option is 2006, B option is 2004, C option is 2008, and the last option is 2002. The right answer is the option A, that is 2006. MSME Act was passed in the year 2006. Now the next is, a market structure which is dominated by only a small number of firms is called. A option is perfect competition, B option is monopoly, C option is oligopoly, and D option is monopolistic competition. Right answer is option C, that is oligopoly. Next is, private ownership of the means of production is a feature of a blank economy. A option is capitalist, B option is socialist economy, C option is a mixed, and the D option is dual economy. The right answer is option A, that is capitalist economy. Next question is, what is the maximum amount of a loan granted by a scheduled commercial bank that is covered under the Credit Guarantee Fund scheme for the micro and small enterprises? A option is rupees 150 lakh, B option is rupees 100 lakh, C option is rupees 200 lakh, and the D option is rupees 50 lakh. So the right answer is the option C, that is rupees 200 lakh. Next question is, the Swachh Swasth blank is an initiative to achieve better health outcomes through improved sanitation, increased awareness, and healthy lifestyle. A option is Smagra, B option is Sansara, C option is Sarvatra, and D option is Swarga. The right answer is option C, that is Sarvatra. Next question is, who is called the father of economics? A option is J.M. Keynes, B option is Malthus, C option is Ricardo, and D option is Adam Smith. So right answer is option D, that is Adam Smith. Next is, which activity is not included in production? A option is production of wheat by a farmer, B option is production of medicines by a company, C option is services given by a nurse in a hospital, D option is services done by a housewife in her own house. So very easy, the right answer is option D, that is services done by housewife in her own house. It is under the non-economic activities. Next question is, who propounded dynamic theory of profit? A option is Clark, B option is Schumpeter, C option is Knight, and D option is Hawley. Right answer is the option A, that is J.B. Clark. Next is, rent is a factor payment paid to. A option is land, B option is restaurant, C is building, and D option is factory. The right answer is option A, that is land. Here I mentioned the definition of wages, interest, rent and profit in an economics. तो आप इसको यहाँ से देख सकते हो. Next is, according to modern theory of rent, rent accrues to. A option is capital only, B is the any factor, C option is labor only, and D option is the land only. So the right answer is option B, that is any factor, means according to the modern theory of rent, rent accrues to the land, capital and entrepreneurship. Next is, economics classifies the man-made instrument of production as. A option is organization, B option is capital, C option is equipment, and D option is labor. So the right answer is option B, that is capital. Next question is, capital gains refers to goods which. A option is serve as a source of raising further capital, B option is help in the further production of goods, C option is directly go into the satisfaction of human wants, and D option is find multiple uses. So right answer is option B, that is capital gain refers to the goods which help in further production of goods. Next is, in which type of unemployment youth with graduation and post-graduation degrees are not able to find jobs? A option is seasonal unemployment, B option is disguised unemployment, C option is the educational unemployment, and D option is no option is correct. So the right answer is option C, that is that kind of unemployment called as the educational unemployment. Next is, which economic activity cannot be included in the tertiary sector? A option is working in a call center, B option is tuition occupation, C option is beekeeping, and D option is banking. So the right answer is option C, that is beekeeping. Next is, which of the following statement is true for the public sector unit? A option is most of the assets is owned by a group of people, B option is most of assets is owned by big companies, and C option is most of assets is owned by the government, and D option is most of the assets is owned by an individual person. So the right answer is option C, that is public sector unit is a sector in which most of the assets is owned by a government. Next is, depreciation of fixed assets is an example of blank. A option is deferred revenue expenditure, B option is capital expenditure, C option is capital gain, and D option is revenue expenditure. The right answer is option B, capital expenditure. Next is, which of the following is an indicator of the financial health of a country? A option is GDP, B option is inflation index, C option is wholesale index, and D option is no option is correct. So the right answer is option A, that is GDP, that is gross domestic product. Next is, when workers moves from one job to another job is known as blank. A option is seasonal unemployment, B option is frictional unemployment, C option is classification unemployment, and D is voluntary unemployment. So the right answer is option B, that is frictional unemployment. Next question is, who is the most benefited from the inflation? A option is creditors, B option is businessmen, C option is debtors, and D option is none of these. The right answer is option C, that is debtors. Next question is, in a period of inflation and price rise, the supply of money, A option is increases, B is decreases, C option is remain the same, and D option is increases or decreases proportionality. So the right answer is option A, that is increases. In a period of inflation and price rise, the supply of money increases. Next question is, which one among the following is not a component of fiscal policy? A option is public expenditure, B option is public debt, C option is taxation, and D option is trade. So the right answer is option D, that is trade. Now the next and the last question of this session is, what is called the short-term government securities? A option is share, B option is debenture, C option is mutual fund, and D option is treasury bills. The right answer is option D, that is treasury bills. So that's it guys, I hope that you love the content. So please like the video, and for more videos please visit the description box and also stay tuned with this channel. We will meet soon in the next session. Till then, bye bye and take care.